5 reasons why people don't want to follow God. Hey, what's up? It's Patrick. It's Rose via Fire. And I pray this message reaches who it needs to reach. So let's talk about 5 reasons why people don't want to follow God, man. Know what I'm saying? So let's just get right into it, man. Like, the number one reason why people don't want to follow God is because they don't want God telling them what to do, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they don't want to fully surrender to God, bro. And this is something that I've seen, bro. I've seen this with my own 2 eyes, bro. Like, people, they don't want to be told what to do, bro. And not even just by God, bro. Like, people just don't want to be told what to do in general. You know what I'm saying? The only person that I've seen that people want to be told something to do by is probably the devil, bro. People love listening to the devil, bro, more than they love listening to God, bro. And that's something that I've noticed, bro. Like, people love listening to the devil more than they love listening to God. So it's like the number one reason why people don't want to follow God, it's as though they don't want to give up ownership to their own life. It's like they don't fully want to surrender to God and fully dedicate their life to God. You know what I'm saying? Now, people have no problem. Like, a lot of people, they could give God like what, 5% of their life. A lot of people could give God 5%. 95%, they gonna do their own thing, bro. 95% people is gonna do their own thing. They probably give God like 5%. They don't want to fully surrender to God, bro. People don't want to, they don't want God telling them what to do, bro. They give the devil a bigger percentage, bro. I'm telling you, people will give the devil a bigger percentage than they will give God. They probably give God 5% of their life, bro. Instead of fully surrendering the 100% of their life to God, bro, they probably gonna give God like 5%, and they gonna give the devil like 80%. They gonna give, bro. I'm telling you, bro. These people is very picky, bro, with who they choose to give majority of their life to. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you, bro. That's the number one reason right there why people don't want to follow God. They don't want to be told what to do, bro. They don't want to surrender to God. They don't want to follow God's rules. Know what I'm saying? So let's move on to reason number 2, bro, on why people don't want to follow God, bro. Reason number 2 on why people don't want to follow God is because they do not want to suffer for righteousness. They do not want to suffer for Jesus. They do not want to suffer for God. You know what I'm saying? People want the easy road, bro. People want the easy road. People don't want to suffer for God, bro. They don't want to suffer for Jesus' name's sake, bro. They don't want to suffer for righteousness. People want the easy road. And look, though, that right there doesn't even make sense. You don't want to suffer for righteousness. You don't want to suffer for God. You don't want to suffer for Jesus. You want the easy road. But at the end, when it's all said and done, you end up in hell. And then you're going to suffer forever. So that doesn't even make sense. You see how backwards people are? People don't even make sense. People choose the easy road because they don't want to suffer for God and they don't want to suffer for righteousness. But at the end of their life, when their soul comes out of their body, they still going to suffer in hell, which is a much worse suffering than the suffering on earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, I just pray that people really get the strength to really follow God, bro, to endure the suffering that comes with walking with God, bro. Because there is suffering that is attached to this walk with God. I'm not going to lie to you. There is suffering that comes with trying to live a righteous life in a wicked world, in an evil world. There is suffering connected to that. But you want to know the worst suffering of all time? Hell, bro. Know what I'm saying? So even though these people is living the easy road now, they gonna end up in hell, and they gonna have people who choose the easy road eventually end up on the hard road. Because if you want to look at hell as a road, bro, if hell is a road, bro, it's the hard road. So if you choose the easy road on earth, you still end up in the hard road anyway, in hell. You still burning forever anyways. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well, like, Um, what that scripture say? I kind of don't remember it, but I think it says something like, "He who seeks to save his life will lose it, and he who loses his life for my sake will save it." Something like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these people is trying to like live this easy road, but it's like in the end they gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? But for people like me and other real followers of God who's on a hard road right now, our life is gonna be spared. Our life is gonna be saved, bro, because we on a hard road right now. We on a hard road right now. So it's either this is how I look at it. It's either you go through hell on earth and end up in heaven, or you have your heaven on earth and end up in hell, bro. Hey, bro, pick your poison, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Well, to be honest, bro, there's only one poison here, but you get what I'm trying to say, bro. The only poison is the easy road, bro. That's going to lead you to hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, being on the hard road, bro, it's not even a poison, bro. It's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Because you're going to end up in heaven for being on the hard road and really doing what God called you to do right now. But that's reason number 2 why people don't want to follow God, bro. Reason number 3, bro. People don't want to give up the world, bro. You know what I'm saying? People is addicted to the world. They addicted to the wrong crowds. They addicted to the club. They think that the worldly lifestyle is more fun than the godly lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people lack imagination, bro. They cannot have fun within God's kingdom. They can only have fun in the world. There's so many ways to have fun while still following God, while in God's kingdom. But a lot of these people, they lack imagination, to whereas they think the only way to have fun is to entertain the world, bro. These people don't want to give up the world. That's why they don't want to follow God. That's reason number 3 on why they don't want to follow God, bro, because they don't want to fully give up the world, bro. They don't want to fully give up the world, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. What's another one that I wanted to say? They fear the devil. That's reason number 4. These people fear the devil, right? These people fear the devil, bro. I'm trying to tell you, bro. These people fear the devil, man. That's why they don't want to follow God. That's reason number 4. Because when you start following God and you start to fight for change and you start to leave the things of this world behind, bro, you leave the world alone, bro. You separate yourself from the ways of this world. Though the devil is coming after you, bro. And people fear the devil. They like, damn, I don't want to follow God, bro, because I know the devil is going to come after me. So a lot of people fear the devil. So that's why they don't want to follow God, bro, because they knowing that the devil is coming. Soon as they start to follow God, they know the devil coming, bro. Know what I'm saying? But let's move on to reason number 5, bro. They don't want to wait on God, bro. You know what I'm saying? In this walk with God, bro, I've seen a lot of people, they don't want to follow God, bro, because God takes too long, bro. You know what I'm saying? It feels like the devil moves very fast, but God takes so long, bro. So people don't want to follow God, bro, because they feeling as though God take too long and the devil moves so fast. And people is addicted to speed, bro. People addicted to speed, bro. So they gonna choose the devil because the devil move fast. And God, they think God move very slow. You know what I'm saying? They feel like God is taking forever. And I'm gonna be real with you, man. Waiting on God, man, it's not easy, bro. He does take his time, bro. I will say that. It does feel like the devil is moving. Devil is speed, bro. The devil is moving with speed, bro. Blessing his people with speed, bro. Like doing stuff for his people with speed. It's like the devil is moving. But he feel like God is taking so long, bro. You know what I'm saying? But one thing about the blessings of God, bro, they are permanent, bro. And they are like, it's like a 360 blessing, bro. Meaning like, it's a real blessing. It's a true blessing. It's 100% blessing. It's like a full circle blessing, bro. The devil is going to bless you and he's going to bless his people. But on the back end, bro, he going to always betray them. He going to always turn on them. He going to sacrifice his own people, bro. The devil will sacrifice his own people. He will bless his own people. Then he will turn on them. Then he will sacrifice them, bro. The devil is not loyal, bro. People is following the devil But the devil is going to turn on them and sacrifice them, bro. Devil is not loyal, bro. Know what I'm saying? But I'm telling you, man, like, and even going back to like, that was reason number 5. That was the final reason, because, you know, I'm giving y'all 5 reasons. But even going back to like reason number 1, like, people don't want God telling them what to do, right? And they don't want to fully surrender to God, bro. I've noticed this so much, bro. And you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like going back on reason number 1 and giving y'all more explanation on it. But people don't want to fully surrender to God, and I've seen that so much. You got people out there who believe in God, but they still don't obey God. They still don't want to fully surrender to God, bro. They know God is real. They believe God is real, but they struggle with this one thing. They don't want to fully surrender 100% of their life to God, bro. So it's like they kind of like giving God like 5%, know what I'm saying? And they doing their own thing with the other 95%. Or they just living for the devil with the other 95%. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to understand, doing your own thing and living for the devil, a lot of time, bro, they just similar, bro. Because when you're doing your own thing, you are living in the flesh. You know what I'm saying? You are living in the flesh. When you run from God and you turn away from God, bro, you are living in the flesh. And when you are living in the flesh, it's as though you're living for the devil. It's like very similar. Living in the flesh and living for the devil is like the same thing. That's like, bro, that's like literally what the devil wants you to do. That's why you think the devil be encouraging people to do their own thing? Because the devil already knows that your flesh is corrupt. So when you do your own thing, but you turn against God and you're doing your own thing, bro, you're still following the devil in a way, bro. You're still doing your own thing and living life your own way. It's as though you're still being blinded by the devil. You know what I'm saying? It's very, very similar. It's different, but it's similar. But yeah, I just wanted to go back to reason number 1 and kind of like explain it more. And yeah, that's 5 reasons why people don't want to follow God, man. You know what I'm saying? I encourage you people out there, man, fully follow God, bro. Give God 100%, bro. I'm going to use my life as an example, bro. I give God more than 100%, bro. Man, people who know me, bro, they gonna tell you, bro, I'm giving God like 300 million% out of 100%, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm giving God more than 100%, bro. I'm going all out for God, bro. People who see my work, people who see my work ethic and everything that I do, bro, they, oh yeah, he giving God like, bro, like your work speak for you, bro. Like people know that I'm giving God, bro. When you're giving God more than 100%, people see it, bro. You ain't gotta be like, hey, you ain't even gotta be like a pick me, bro. You ain't gotta be like, hey, look at me. I'm giving God more than 100%. You ain't even gotta do, people see your work, bro. Bro, the Bible said they shall know you by the fruit that you produce, bro. People see your work, bro. You may think people don't see that stuff you do. People see your work, bro. People know you're giving God more than 100%. You ain't even gotta say nothing, bro. All you gotta do is just keep pressing forward, bro. People see, bro. People not blind, bro. People see who's really giving God more than 100%, and people also see who's giving God like 2% or 5%, and they giving God pretty much no effort, bro. Like people see, bro. People is not blind. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, people see what's going on, bro. But that's pretty much everything that I wanted to say, man. Feel free to reach out to me on my website. And also feel free to check out the open chat rooms page on my website as well, man. Peace.